In The Enchanted Race Car, a magical journey to Victory Lane, a forgotten race car discovers an ancient spell under its hood. This spell propels it past modern machines, leading to an unexpected shot at the championship. Along the way, it learns the true meaning of victory goes beyond the finish line. The Little Car with Wings, a fairy tale of speed and adventure, tells of a modest car dreaming of flying. One night, a fairy grants it wings, allowing it to soar above traffic and troubles. Its airborne escapades teach it about bravery, the beauty of the world from above, and the joy of returning home. Racing Dreams, the story of a magical Grand Prix, unfolds in a world where magic fuels the engines. A young racer, armed with only determination and a family spell, challenges seasoned competitors. The race becomes a battle of wit, will, and magic, proving that heart can outpace horsepower. In The Speedy Spell, our little car learned to fly. A car too small for regular races discovers a spell book in an abandoned garage. With a sprinkle of magic and a dash of courage, it takes to the skies, racing against birds and planes, learning that size doesn't limit greatness. The Fairy Mechanic and the Lightning Race revolves around a mechanic who befriends a fairy with a knack for speed. Together, they build a race car that runs on laughter and joy. Their creation challenges the gloom of traditional races, bringing light and color to the track, and inspiring a new era of racing. In Zooming into the Sunset, a car's quest for the enchanted trophy, a plucky little car named Zoom embarks on an epic journey. With dreams bigger than its engine, Zoom races against time and magic, proving that courage and a heart full of determination can lead to miraculous achievements. The Wishing Wheel, a fairy tale of racing and magic, spins the tale of Ella, a vintage car with a magical wheel. Granted one wish, Ella dreams of winning the grand race. Along the way, she discovers that true magic lies not in winning, but in the joy of the race itself. In The Golden Gear, a story of friendship and speed, two unlikely companions, Gear, a swift, golden race car, and Bolt, a wise old truck, unite for the race of a lifetime. Their journey teaches them that friendship can propel you further than any turbocharger ever could. The Enchanted Engine, a tale of grit and magic on the racetrack, follows Blaze, a race car with a heart of fire and an engine touched by magic. Blaze faces off against formidable foes on the racetrack, learning that grit and a bit of enchantment are the keys to overcoming any obstacle. Racing with Rainbows, the adventure of a colourful car, brings to life the vibrant journey of Prism, a car with a paint job as colourful as its spirit. Racing under rainbows, through storms, and into the heart of the enchanted Grand Prix, Prism learns that diversity and resilience are its greatest strengths. In the heart of the racing world, a mystery unfolds as the invisible racer takes the tracks by storm. With no driver in sight, this spectral car glides past competitors, leaving crowds in awe and rivals in disbelief. Its origins are a closely guarded secret, fueling intrigue and fascination. The Tale of the Princess and the Race Car is one of unexpected camaraderie and strategic brilliance. A royal with a keen mind for strategy teams up with a humble race car, proving that speed coupled with intellect can overcome any obstacle. Their journey redefines the essence of victory, blending nobility with the thrill of racing. The Magic Fuel narrates the courage of a young racer and their discovery of a mystical energy source. This magical concoction propels their car to unimaginable speeds, turning an underdog into a contender for the championship. It's a testament to the power of belief and the magic in perseverance. The race for the Crystal Cup is an epic of determination. Competitors from across the realms gather, each vying for the prestigious trophy that promises eternal glory. Among them, a determined racer with nothing but grit and a heart full of dreams challenges the impossible, inspiring all who witness their quest. In The Wizard's Wheels, magic and machinery meld in an exhilarating race to the enchanted Grand Prix. A wizard, forsaking traditional magic for the thrill of racing, crafts enchanted wheels that defy the laws of physics. This tale of innovation and adventure captivates, illustrating that magic can fuel not just spells, but dreams on the racetrack. In The Racing Spell, how one car changed the fairy tale world, magic and motorsport collide in an enchanting narrative. A once ordinary car, touched by a mysterious racing spell, gains the power to challenge the conventions of the fairy tale world, embarking on a journey that blends speed with fantasy. The Enchanted Pit Stop, a tale of teamwork and magic, explores the crucial moments of the racetrack. Here, a team of fairy mechanics uses their magical abilities to repair and enhance their race car, proving that victory is not just about the driver's skill, but also about the power of collaboration and enchanted mechanics. The Dream Drive, a fairy tale of hope and high speeds, takes readers on an uplifting journey. The story centers on a young racer with big dreams and a small car, who discovers that in the realm of magic, belief in oneself is the greatest fuel. This tale inspires with its message of perseverance and hope. The Lightning Lap, a story of magic, machines, and speed, electrifies with its thrilling depiction of a single lap around the enchanted circuit that decides the fate of the competing racers. Magic and machinery merge on this decisive lap, where strategy, speed, and spells determine the champion. In The Turbocharged Tale, a car's quest for enchanted speed, adventure accelerates as a plucky car seeks out legendary turbocharged enchantments to become the fastest in the fairy tale world. Its quest leads to unexpected challenges, proving that the pursuit of speed is as much about the journey as the outcome. In The Race Across the Rainbow, a vibrant car embarks on a journey unlike any other. Racing across a spectrum of colors, this car faces challenges that test its speed and courage. The adventure is a dazzling quest for victory, where each hue brings a new, magical obstacle on the road. The Midnight Motor tells the tale of a car racing through the shadows, where darkness and speed blend into an exhilarating ride. As the clock strikes 12, the car discovers its true potential, navigating a world where every turn and twist reveals secrets hidden in the night, pushing it to its limits. In The Fairy Tale Pipe, magic and machinery collide in a story of smoke, spells, and speed. A car with an enchanted exhaust embarks on a race filled with mystical challenges, where each puff of smoke holds a spell that propels it forward, weaving through competitors with a trail of magical mist. The Cursed Circuit unfolds on a racetrack bound by ancient magic, where every lap is a battle against curses laid by envious rivals. The cars that dare to race are tested not just by their speed, but by their ability to overcome the dark enchantments that seek to derail their victory. The Enchanted Drift captures the essence of a magical racing adventure where precision meets enchantment. As cars drift around enchanted corners, they leave behind a shimmering trail of magic, battling not only against each other but also the spellbinding forces that turn the race into a mesmerizing spectacle of speed and sorcery. In the heart of a forgotten forest lies the Secret Speedway, a mystical track known only to those with the courage to dream. This hidden gem hosts races where the stakes are as high as the magic that fuels the cars. Legends whisper of a race that decides the fate of magic itself. The magical mile stretches beyond the imagination, where every turn is a test of skill and every straightaway a challenge of speed. Here, racers are not just competing against each other but against the very essence of magic. Victory promises fame and fortune, but the true prize is the secret of eternal speed. The fantastical fuel is not just any potion, it's the elixir of champions. Crafted from the rarest ingredients across enchanted lands, this magical mix has the power to propel any car to otherworldly speeds. Racers from all corners of the realm seek this legendary concoction, for it turns underdogs into legends. The speed spell is an ancient magic, lost to time but not forgotten in the hearts of the daring. It's said that invoking this spell can make a car move as fast as lightning, leaving nothing but a streak of light in its wake. The quest for this spell is a tale of bravery and adventure. The racing realm is no ordinary circuit. It's a dimension where the laws of physics bow to the whims of magic, creating a racetrack of unimaginable beauty and peril. Here, racers don't just battle each other, they challenge the very elements, racing through storms of fire and rainbows of ice, in a quest for eternal glory. In the heart of a magical world lies the Wheel of Wonders, an ancient artifact that grants unimaginable speed to the car that possesses it. A brave little car embarks on an adventure to find this wheel, dreaming of becoming the fastest vehicle in all the enchanted lands. The Phantom Racer tells the story of a ghostly speedster that haunts the racetracks at midnight, challenging any car that dares to race. A young racer with a heart full of courage decides to face this spectral opponent, uncovering secrets that blend the boundaries between the living and the spectral. The enchanted exhaust weaves a tale of a car with a magical exhaust system that spews enchantments, making it unbeatable on the racetrack. But when a dark spell threatens the racing world, this car must use its unique powers for more than just winning races. It must save the entire sport. In the glistening gearbox, magic infuses the gears of a humble race car, making it shine with an otherworldly glow. The car becomes a legend on the circuits, but its real challenge comes when it must race against time to deliver a crucial message that could change the fate of the racing realm. The magical motorsport is set in a kingdom where racing is not just a sport but a royal tradition. A young prince, forbidden to race because of an ancient curse, discovers a hidden track that leads him to a forgotten part of the kingdom. Here, he finds ancient cars and spells that could restore his family's honor on the track. In a realm where magic and motor racing intertwine, the spellbound speedway stands as the ultimate challenge. Here, racers don't just rely on their mechanical skills but also on their ability to wield ancient spells. Victory at the speedway doesn't just require speed, it demands mastery over the arcane. The fairy fuel injection story brings to life a world where enchantments and engines merge. Racers infuse their cars with fairy-dusted fuel, granting them incredible bursts of speed and agility. This tale is a thrilling ride through enchanted forests and over mystical hills, where speed is as much about magic as mechanics. The Wizard's race car is not your ordinary vehicle. Crafted from the rarest metals and enchanted with powerful spells, it's the fastest in the land. This story follows its driver, a young wizard with a passion for speed, as he faces trials of courage, strategy, and spellcasting to win the enchanted Grand Prix. The racing rainbow takes readers on a magical journey across the sky. In this adventure, the protagonist drives a car that can soar among the clouds, racing from one color of the rainbow to the next. It's a tale of discovery, friendship, and finding the courage to chase the impossible. The Enchanted Accelerator pushes the boundaries of speed and magic. In a world where enchanted cars compete for supremacy, one vehicle stands out. Its accelerator, imbued with powerful magic, allows it to reach speeds unheard of. The driver's quest for ultimate speed is a heart-pounding race against time and rival magic.